Well, hello there. I'm making this video because I wanted to introduce myself to people who didn't know me in the Silent Hill community, given the fact that even though I'm in the Silent Hill community and I type a lot, uh, I wanted to give information on my background to everybody out there so they kind of have an understanding of what I do and what I think and things like that. Um, Many people know me on various boards with the name Juchibara, from Silent Hill 3, the Red God, or a variation of that name. A few people know me as Shok, which is XOC, and and you can just remember it by Cox spelled backwards. And then, there's a couple of people that know me as Lily too, which is what this account is named after, obviously. And there's two main communities I hang out, and one is the occult and pagan community, and the other one is the Silent Hill community. And this is the reason why I'm making this introduction video, because anybody who knows me on the pagan side of things, they already got a clue. Right now I'm an anthropology major, and I've been into cultural anthropology particularly, but especially a lot of different theologies in anthropology for a long time, and I like science a lot, and I try to be skeptical and, ask for sources and blah, 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 blah. And there's a couple of regions in the world that I've studied a lot. And one of them is Mesoamerica, which is Central America now. That would include like the Mixtecs, Aztecs, Mayans, things of that nature, and then Mesopotamia, which is where Iraq is now, which would include Assyria, Babylonia, Sumer, things like that. But there's other cultures and regions I like too, like India. I'm really into Indian culture, and I am a huge nerd about Japanese culture, but I've been into that since before anthropology, so I'm kind of nerdy like that. So I like world history, and I like seeing what people believed, and I like that kind of stuff. Now, as terms that anybody who knows me in the pagan community, they know that I'm a modern philosophical Satanist, which means that that's the kind of philosophy that I subscribe to. It's completely modern. It has to do with a lot of free thought and individualism. A lot of people would say that would be a LaVey Satanist, but I don't know if I would term it that way, because I do think LaVey influenced me a lot, but I already drew some of the same conclusions that he had before I read any of his works. I already drew those conclusions in my youth. The other thing that I do a lot is I'm an Aztec Reconstructionist, so I try to reconstruct the Aztec religion. So I got a lot of things going on there. And the big thing that I really like is the occult. I love the occult, and I love magic and witchcraft and stuff like that. I'm very obsessed with it. So that's part of my background. And the reason why I'm introducing this is because a lot of this stuff that I've been interested in for a long time, before I was a big Silent Hill fan and into the theories on places like Silent Hill Community and Hill Descent, was, I've just been into it. They're all relevant. A lot of it's relevant to Silent Hill. For example, not many people caught this, but the Babylonian goddess Ishtar is mentioned in a memo in Silent Hill 2, and it would be in Maria's game, by the way, if anybody wants to check that. So since I'm really into evidence, and even in my theories, I like to do the burden of proof, Occam's razor, stuff like that. I want to give like some informative videos other than the ones that I put up a long time ago, the 3 videos that I put up for Silent Hill 2 and 3. I want to give more information, and some of it's going to be a critique. I have come to realization I think that I should criticize some of Twin Perfect's documentary. And I'm going to try doing it with sources. And I'm going to try to explain this to people who are not familiar with the occult and not familiar with Satanism and not familiar with things like Samhain. If anybody has ever seen my Lilith video and ever seen my Samhain website, I am very familiar with them outside of Silent Hill. And I'm very interested in those things outside of Silent Hill. So, since that, I just had to introduce myself, and, so here I am. I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. And I hope that you really enjoy my future videos. So, thank you for watching.